Let's just hope they don't have Red Scare. That'd be pretty awful for us. Silly setup. I expect like 4-4-1. Sometimes people go 4-5. I still like putting the one influence in Iran, but I can see the argument for wanting to put into Italy now. Especially with like a Red Scare, that'd be pretty hard for us to ever have domination. I think I'm going to play it safe and not put extra influence into Iran. It's pretty likely they have 4-up cards, so Iran's kind of just not going to work out for us, I don't think. But this protects Italy against socialist governments. So I'm going to go with that play. Since I don't have any 4-up cards, it's very likely they do. Just really hope they don't have Red Scare. Zeus Crisis would be pretty awful for us too, though. And that's also a good card. But that gives me use for 1-up cards, which is nice. But a strong play here is move 2 in Libya, 1 Lebanon, and 1 in Afghanistan. It's a really strong play. Yeah, so I think I kind of like cooing here, actually, into Egypt. Cutting their access to Libya is pretty strong. Gives me my military ops. Yeah, I kind of like this play. I can use duck and cover to take France. I don't think that's a horrible play for us. Well, at least I get my military ops. Oh, at least I get his influence off special relationship. Alright, so I can make the move for Thailand, which is pretty good for us. If I can get Thailand and South Korea, that'd be pretty strong. I think that would at least guarantee that they don't get domination in Asia. The problem is just the war card is basically 50-50 almost always. Another 4-up card. Okay. They're putting in the Med C, which is a waste of ops, I think. But I get why they want to. Might as well put some in the UK. Okay. So getting presence in Lebanon or the Middle East is worth it at this point. But also getting a point in Europe would be pretty strong too. So I think I really wanted to space this card, but I think no, I think spacing is more important than getting an extra point in France. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and resolve blockade now. And just place 1 into Thailand. Yeah, they could play like Zeus Crisis or something. That'd be awesome for them to take 2 out of France. But I think it's worth going for Thailand over France for now. Hey Thomas Etter, what's going on? How are you doing? I think they would have played Middle East scoring by now. This is worth 5 points. So I'm taking that a little bit of a gamble to use up my 1-up card and hold on to duck and cover for now. I want to have a 3-up card in case I need to. Damn, another 4-up card. Alright. That's fine. At least I got presents, so it's only 2 points in the Middle East for them. It's unfortunate I had to give up duck and cover though. I kind of wanted to headline that. Actually, I'm going to put it into Algeria. No, I think spacing is good too though. I don't know. This is a hard decision. I think I have a big issue in Asia right now. By going to Algeria, that gives them an awesome coup. I could also just put like 1 in Spain and 1 to Canada, and that's pretty good use of my ops. I think this is worth it. I do want a space, but I think getting domination is more important right now. It might not hurt to overprotect Thailand either with Truman. A fairly large op disadvantage, but it's not. I'm not in like a terrible spot. Like I get Indo-Pakistani and that flips Asia in my favor pretty quickly, and I have European domination, so we've got some things going well for us. Ooh, 2 ops for Truman. Nice. Putting 1 in Laos is definitely something I wanted to do. I don't think putting influence into France is a terrible idea, but I still like to just overprotect Thailand, I think, just to protect against, say, Vietnam revolts. Alright, so this is a strong hand. A lot of 3-op cards. I get this out of the deck. That's pretty good for us. This gives me military ops, so I don't lose points there. This hand really loses to a red scare, so I'm going to play defectors just because of that reasoning. I don't think there's any other card to consider at the moment. This card could be good for the event. I could break domination with that. We're in a weird spot though. Like they're going to coup South Africa most likely, which is pretty good for them if they're successful. So then they get access into Africa without decall. It's not unreasonable to coup with a 4-out card in South Africa. You need to roll a, I guess it's 3, I think, to remove influence. Defectors here protects me against Zeus Crisis, which is pretty important too. It'd be really cool if I get to get a coup, but I highly doubt they'll forfeit the turn 1 coup. They might even just play CIA here. Since Stuck in Cover is gone. Formosan's a pretty strong card. I think it might be underrated. Oh, nice. I traded a 2-out card for a 3-out card and an awesome event that they have, so I'm fine with that. I think they got all the oh no, there's still US-Japan Mutual Pact. Other than that, I got all their 4-out cards. So they're giving me the coup. I'm definitely going to take that. That's worth quite a few points for me. So I could space Korean War and maybe space Zeus Crisis. Yeah, so I'm going to coup Panama. Or maybe I just coup Libya, because getting into Central America is not that hard for me. Like, if I coup Libya, then that makes it harder for them to get domination, and they don't get access to Africa. But if I coup Panama, then I could, on my last turn, put an influence into Colombia and threaten Venezuela that way. So I think, long term, it's better to coup Panama. So that's what I'm going to go for. This also lets me move into Algeria and just start spreading in Africa, which is something I think is advantageous from this point in the game. Nice. That's pretty well protected. Only Brush War is probably going to challenge Panama now. So that cuts their access off into South America. Alright, so they got 5 points, or 6 points. But I kind of took 2 points from them, in a way, because of military ops. So that wasn't too bad for us. So one thing I can do is put 2 influence into Benelux. Plus, as long as we're exchanging influence in Europe, but I'm the one who ends up with domination, because I have access to a lot more 3s than they do. Well, maybe I don't, but if we're just exchanging ops in Europe now, I think that favors the US more than it does USSR. So I think what I'm going to do is kind of like a bait play here, where I resolve this event, which I want to resolve anyways. And maybe they'll spread more influence into Europe, but I get to take Benelux and put 1 into Angola, which I think is a pretty good play. Plus then I could put 1 into Zaire later on into the turn. Like, my last play, it could be like 1 Colombia, 1 Zaire, and that puts them in a weird spot where they can't really coup Colombia, so I get to walk into Venezuela. Plus, I want to take Angola now before decall prevents me from taking it. Okay, so I kind of accomplished our goal there. They used up more influence in Europe. So I feel pretty good about that. Since I don't have anything super pressing to do right now, I think it's best to I think it's best to go ahead and space race. Ah, they have Middle East. Okay. I wonder if they have Europe scoring too. This is a weird game where they're dominating early war pretty well. I don't know. Maybe I could have put more influence in South Korea. One play I have is to put influence in North Korea at the end of the turn too. Like I have that play, or I can put one into Colombia. UN and 5-year plan. They don't have any non-battlegrounds or battlegrounds, I think.
The challenge of the 20th century is the challenge of human relations.
Yeah, they don't.
And not of impersonal natural forces.
So 5-year plan and UN intervention. All right. Yeah, I like putting one to Zaire in this situation. I think I'm going to ignore the Colombia play. I think I can just wait to do that. So I'm just going to go for the North Korea play. Huh. Putting one into Finland's a little interesting to me. Do need to protect France from de Gaulle. So go ahead and do that. Putting one in Burma makes them have to consider taking India, so that way I don't get it. And that gives me a use for my Indo-Pakistani. Otherwise, I'll put it into North Korea. I think putting it into North Korea is the right play here. Nice, we drew decall. That's pretty good for us. So I could play Formosan here. That's funny. I could play Formosan to tie. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I can't really tie Asia that way. Back in space decall here, and hopefully I'm successful. Odds are that I will be. Then I could space Korean War or Arab-Israeli War. Korean War's not so, or Vietnam revolt's not that bad, so I can hold on to that. Play that late. But yeah, I think I just have to play defectors here. Maybe I'll get lucky and they'll headline um, a 4-out card or something. Also, maybe should have considered holding on to Indo-Pakistani. That way I get military ops in India. Or in turn 3 by playing it on India. Yeah, I considered that was a possibility, but I didn't want to risk a like a socialist government's play or something crazy. Also, just got rid of one of my lower op cards. Like maybe Formosa was right there, but I don't think it was. Just put it into France. So now I can make a play for North Korea. But then I give up US. Then I basically give up Japan for a very long time. Okay, so I think I like doing here is putting one into Angola and one into North Korea. Just makes it a little bit harder for them to take North Korea back. And maybe I can get an ORAD happening at some point. I don't know. It's just an influence that they have to spend in North Korea. I don't think I have the type of hand to compete North Korea, so that's why I'm not like really pressing for it. Normally I don't like putting influence in non-battlegrounds, but I think it's pretty awesome here to actually do that. And there's always Southeast scoring, and if I can score all but 2 of them, that's pretty good. That's like 5 points or something. Space decall. Nice. Getting 2 spaces this turn is pretty strong for us. Getting the points is a pretty huge priority. We're not in a good spot, but we're not in a I can't win situation. Like there's definitely outs here. They're below 10 points right now. That's pretty good. I can eventually get Europe domination, I believe. I don't think it's too unlikely that I can get it. I just might not get it at the right time. They don't have influence in Central or South America, which is massive for us. So that's where I feel like I can actually come back in the game. However, they've gotten a ton of 4-out cards compared to me. In fact, they've gotten all but one of them. And some multiple times. Okay, putting it into Finland is so weird, but I'm fine with that. Maybe I can just space, or maybe I can let Korean War happen now. It could give them 2 victory points though at a less than 50% chance. But I feel like Zeus Crisis isn't like that bad for me. It's definitely not good though. This is my last play, so I think spacing Korean War here is not unreasonable. And then I can maybe space this next round. I like this card's flexible with ops, so I think holding on to this is smart compared to Korean War. Like for my last play, I think I want to put one in Colombia, one into South Africa. Or actually, no. I should probably put it in Philippines and then one into Colombia. I think I like that play. Nuclear subs, eh? That's pretty good. Arman and Tehran's pretty strong too. I get to space OPEC and hopefully Zeus Crisis. I can hold on to Ask Not. Alright, so this is showing some promise here. But I think nuclear subs is our headline. I could also just headline like Southeast scoring, but I think nuclear subs is their safest. Arman and Tehran is pretty good too, though. I think I like nuclear subs. The problem is if they don't coup, then things can get kind of weird. Yeah, I want to go for nuclear subs. It kind of sucks I have the scoring cards. At least Southeast Asia. Having Africa is pretty good. Oh, wow. Interesting. That's really interesting. What? Where do they put it? Thailand? Or Nigeria? Nigeria seems weak because I have nuclear subs. Maybe Algeria? Because they don't have to coup on the first round. Oh, I get the China card. That's great. Well, it's sort of great. So maybe I'm discarding Southeast Asia. It's an even tie, so maybe I don't have to. I think I need to hold on to Ask Not for Asia scoring. So I'm going to coup Zaire with just the 1-out card. Nice. That takes a point from them. It gives me a point. One play I could have done is just move into Venezuela as well. That way we don't get a coup war in Colombia, which favors our opponent more than it does me. I would love to have a 4-out card though, because I can do like 2 Venezuela, one South Africa and one Cameroon, or like two Venezuela and two in either Botswana or Tunisia. Or, yeah, I don't know. A 3-up card would be nice. I'm not playing OPEC. I'm not playing Astronaut. I'm not playing Zeus Crisis. So like I don't have that option. So I kind of just have to go slow by putting into Venezuela first, and then Botswana with another 2-up card. We'll see what they have. They could have some pretty awesome events for me. Great. Europe scoring's in the discard pile, so I don't really hate playing Zeus Crisis here, and then removing Influence. I also think Special Relationship is too, yep. So getting points off that isn't going to happen for a while. So I could play Zeus Crisis for the event. I don't want to go into Jordan. Man, cooing Thailand here is very tempting. I think it's too risky though. This -1 up. For coup attempts. I could play OPEC for 2 points, I suppose. That's a lot of points though. So maybe I play Southeast Asia scoring now. And then let them coup, and then I can react in Africa where it's a little more likely to succeed.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
I can still get domination, potentially. Like I could do 1 and 2. And then I can coup Angola afterwards. I don't love this play, but it might be the right play. Jeez. Oh my gosh, that worked out well. Um, Ooh, that was pretty lucky for us. They still haven't fixed Thailand. Maybe I can put that back in my favor. I still think holding on to China cards probably better, and hope I draw Asia scoring. If I can draw Asia and Middle East scoring in the same hand, that would be a very good situation for me to try to come back. They still have access in South America, but I still haven't moved into Venezuela, which is a pretty big issue in my opinion. Oh, nice. That card is awesome for us. So that's a guaranteed point right now. That's something they would have to repair. So I could coup Zaire and get control potentially, which is like a 4-point swing or so. I'm going for that. But that gives them 2. Hold on. I could do something like that and realign. And that's way safer, I think. No, I don't think I like that play. I think it's too risky. So 1 here, 1 here. I like protecting Angola. The last action could be going into... I don't mind putting in Zaire. I don't think that's horrible. I could put it in South Africa to protect that. Maybe that's a little bit better. So I can play Africa now for 6 points. And then space OPEC. I think that's a little bit better. Plus, this gives me a card to coup Venezuela as well. I think queuing Venezuela might be a little bit stronger than spacing OPEC. But they might be too scared. Like, they might think they have to fix Thailand now. I mean, if they don't, then I'll probably take it next round, so it's kind of important that they do fix it. Yeah, 1 Thailand, 2 in Venezuela. Oh, they made it so tempting. That's 2 points. I think it's worth it, though. To coup. Yes! That was really awesome. It gives them a coup, though. Unless I play duck and cover. But then I could lose to We Will Bury You. But Voice of America... Oh my gosh, this hand is awesome. Oh, give me a second thing on this one. Like, Puppet Governance is awesome here. Duck and Covers is good, but I think it's not worth the risk. So I could take 2 out of Thailand and 2 out of North Korea. And that puts me at 3 battlegrounds if I were to get both of them on a best case scenario. So that would need 1, 2, 3. 3 ops here to take that. And then this is... I can make this become even, so they need a 3-op card. So I can't really take North Korea and Thailand. But could I take India and Thailand? So 3 ops here, and this goes to 1, so I could go up to 2. Oh, I could actually make that work. In theory, I could. If they have a horrible hand of ops. Puppet Governments gets me pretty darn close. Actually, Puppet Governments is South America control by my first turn. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I could have control. But that gives them an awesome coup target. but that keeps them from killing Africa or Panama, and I still could have more battlegrounds than them there. That lets me hold on to voice for later on. Camp David is good, but I don't think it's a great headline. Like, I know Camp David into Sadat is obviously awesome, but I don't think I need to do that right now. 4 points is good, but I think trying to get more points in South America is a higher priority.
I believe that this nation should commit itself.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the puppet government play.
Before this decade is out, of landing a man on
Ooh,
the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
I cannot get domination. For a second, I thought I could get domination, but I can't. I think I like the South America play. But if somebody told me that's the wrong play, I wouldn't disagree either. It's hard when you have so many options. I almost considered headlining Voice of America. That would have been pretty strong. There's one problem with this, is that they could realign me out of Venezuela. I think cooing Colombia might be the right play. I need military ops anyways. I don't know.
Our goal is not the victory of might, but the
I need a
victory of each other.
non-battleground. The
Not
problem
peace
is,
at the expense of
if
freedom,
they had South America scoring, I could
but both peace and freedom here in this hemisphere, and we hope around the world.
So this worked out well.
God
I don't need to really explain it now. Basically, I was thinking, like, I need the military ops, so, like, the difference between military ops and the battlegrounds is essentially the same. Putting one into Mexico is pretty good, I think. But I think I'm going to put one into here to threaten Libya. Because now is my opportunity to play, like, Camp David and Sadat. Also think I want to play China card this round, because I haven't seen River Skirmish or Nixon, and this could all be in his hand. I think this is my best opportunity to play Asknot to get rid of one gunman. But I don't know. Like, there's two reasonable plays here, and one is to play China card and hold Asknot in one gunman. Right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4. Wait. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So I could hold these two. And then, when was CIA played? It's turn 3? It's turn 2. So they could redraw it. But I think think that gives me another out to getting China cards, them having CIA. But if I could discard like Asia, Middle East, and one gunman, that'd be obviously very good for us. Yeah, I think, or even just like Astronaut in Asia or Astronaut in the Middle East is still pretty awesome. So yeah, I think playing this now is actually pretty strong for me. It prevents Arab Israeli, which is in the discard pile, but in the future, like it's good. So now I can like actually take Israel if I want to. Muslim Revolution is gone. Man, I really wish I could have gotten Romanceron in play. Like I could probably have gotten like rid of like Lone Gunman or Socialist Government. It's like one of these bad cards. Or a Brezhnev Doctrine, just stuff like that. But it's fine. We drew an awesome hand this round, so it's okay. I can also threaten Saudi Arabia now. Another good play. Like I might even put with China, I might put 3 in Saudi Arabia. Ooh, that's really good for us. I think I should just put them into here. And then I could protect Argentina from like any weird plays, which I actually like that play, I think. I don't want to risk Cultural Revolution happening, so that's why I went ahead and played my China card. Getting Saudi Arabia is good for us. Although one argument with Argentina is that they could do the same thing in Venezuela, but but the Panama Canal can break that back into my favor.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
It's now 3 points, which is a lot more manageable. And then when I place a dot into Egypt, that gives me 2 to their 2, which means they'll need to take Iraq. And it'll only be 3 points, so that's like a lot more reasonable now for us to deal with. And as I stated before, like the reason I played China card there is they might have Cultural Revolution, but they could also have like Nixon and USS or the River Skirmish, and they can't space more than one card ever. So I want to play this for the event and then this for spacing. Plus, if I have to, I could use these ops somewhere else. Like I repair France and then use the ops or the op somewhere else if I have to. So we play this for the event first and then play socialist governments after. Plus, if they happen to have Middle East scoring, which I doubt, they would have to play influence in Iraq first. We want to hold on to voice to try and get the coup back if we can. So, like the end of the turn, I'm thinking like taking 2 out of Thailand, and maybe North Korea or something. I don't know. We'll see how this plays out from here. ABM can change things drastically, and so could brush war. Brush war would be awesome for me to draw because then I can brush war Thailand or Brazil. We've got a lot of options here with voice. If only I could voice in Europe, man, that'd be so good. Just take 2 out of Greece and Turkey. That'd be awesome. Well, potentially awesome. I don't think it'd be great right now. Let's play this for the event. I feel pretty good about this plays. Another play I might have considered is putting influence into Iraq, because there's a card that gives me Saudi Arabia. Well, it gives me influence in here. But there's also the Iran-Iraq war, so I just figured Saudi Arabia is better use of my ops. Like, it only cost me 3 instead of putting 4 into Iraq. But it would also cost them ops going to Saudi Arabia, but I think the safer play is just put into Saudi Arabia for now. Maybe I could have put one into Iraq, or not Iraq, but Israel, to at least threaten taking that over. Because once you get 3 controlled battlegrounds next to Israel or in Israel, then Arab Israeli doesn't have any effect there. But I guess it doesn't anyways because I played Camp David. So there's that too. I wonder if they're trying to realign me out of... Oh, I know what they're trying to do. I think they're trying to just take non-battlegrounds to break domination. I'm fine with that. I can respond by voice and like Uruguay, taking those out. Ooh, they have Bear Trap active. That changes a lot of things. Okay. That is super risky by them. I think first things first is I just want a space. I really want those points if I could get them. So I think voice is the correct play here. Alright, so I can respond by their movements through South America by just taking Ecuador and maybe Peru. They might take Peru, but I don't think I need to voice in South America. Them spinning up there is pretty favorable. So taking influence out of Libya lets me get access there. And then obviously Asia is our biggest problem. So I think at least taking Thailand is wise. And maybe North Korea or India. I think India is riskier though. I kind of like just taking Libya though. I don't know. I think hoping I draw Asia is the right thing to do. Like this could give me domination, right? 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. They'd have to take like Jordan or Gulf states or coup in here. I think this is the right play. Oh, we drew it. Oh my god, this is the sickest Asknot I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. This is pretty awesome. I think I play Red Scare before I play Asknot though. I really like Red Scare in this situation. Ooh, it's even better now. that worked out perfect for them. Alright, alright. One, two, three. Alright, so what do I have to do here? Do I just put influence in Libya and accept this as a tie to get domination here, or do I just constantly put ops into here? So this is guaranteed to work. I only have like 2 rounds of placing ops into Venezuela to actually make it work out. So I think putting ops into Libya is safest right now. Yeah, that gives me 3 points. This is like a long shot to work. Maybe they don't have South American ally. It's likely they do, but they might not. I wouldn't say it's very likely, but it's pretty reasonable. That's a good play. Alright, so 16 cards in the draw pile. I think now's the best time to play this event. This feels so satisfying. Oh my gosh, that feels good. Ooh, that was awesome. Oh my gosh. I don't see CIA. They might have CIA. There's how many cards left? 11? Alright, they still might not have it. But they don't know where's... Oh no, that's... Great. Oh my gosh, that had me super worried. I don't know if they can compete here. I don't know. I have some ops to compete now, so maybe they can't. They also might have CIA, which clogs up their hand. Maybe I should have played River Skirmish first. But if they have my events, they kind of have to put ops down now. Which we got rid of a lot of their events already, so it's not unrealistic for them to have my events. Like Panama Canal is pretty awesome. That's another card they could have that's terrible for them right now. I do want to get military ops, so my coup would be in, like, I don't even know what country this is. Whoa, my bad. Let's see, Bolivia. That one hardly ever comes up, just like Ecuador. Doesn't come up very often either. Okay, I'm happy with that not happening. Whoa, that is unusual, I think. I guess they're trying to break my domination by taking non-battlegrounds. I'm fine with that exchange. Alliance is worth 4 points. That's pretty good. The problem is, though, do I give up River Skirmish to score points?
A nivelului de trai material și spiritual al
Ooh. Or do I coup with it to get guaranteed 2 points back? I think I actually coup with it. A slight gamble, I would say, but it's guaranteed points, so it's not a horrible gamble. Okay. Okay, that's fine. They might not have the ops. Seems like they had the kind of hand where they were playing the higher ops first. Okay, well, at least that's gone. Proves they don't have CIA, or they lose. Oh, nice play. Nice play. I still get 2 points out of all that. So I got 4 points for cooing there. I feel okay with that. Oh, I redrew one gunman. That is pretty unfortunate. I just got rid of that card. Okay. So Nixon is a higher priority for us because we got rid of River Skirmish. Alright. Holding on to East European could be strong. Well, I can't hold on to it because of Lone Gunman. So I might not have to play Nixon. I can wait to see if they play the China card. Oh, wait, they have... Okay, so they do have CIA. They do have it. Okay, so... There's like some sweet plays I can make here that are like risky, but could be good. Like I could play like Lone Gunman here. But obviously these plays are just too risky. I kind of like kitchen debates here actually. It's points. It's 4 point. It's 2 points plus 4 for alliance. I can space Portuguese or no Liberation Theology, 100% that card. Portuguese gives me a reasonable coup target. Um, Gosh, I hate Lone Gunman. That card's so strong. Yeah, I'm just gonna play kitchen debates. I'm not like happy about that, but I'm not mad either. Cause they're gonna play CIA. Oh, they didn't play CIA. Huh. So they might have UN intervention then? Oh, please don't let me lose the game to this. This is where I just lose with the traps. Alright. Okay. Alright, alright. Playing Nixon here is... okay, but I think going into Peru is also pretty good. I still think they might have UN intervention, making this not a great play. Brush war is also pretty bad for us, which they have. It sucks when you don't draw a brush war, ABM, or Junta. I was like, can I just get one of them? Yep, here's brush war in Argentina. Please fail. Never know. Maybe they redrew Central America. But I can definitely put pressure on Cuba. I don't think Alliance is worth the option anymore. Maybe I should have played Nixon there instead to take the China card. What? Hold on. Did I miss something? When does CI? Oh my god, CI got played for the event. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that. I remember it now though. Oh no. Oh no, I was banking on that knowledge. Oh, that sucks.
Our goal is not the victory of might, but the vindication of right. Not peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and freedom here in this hemisphere. And we hope
Oh man,
around the
that
world,
really sucks. Okay.
God willing, that goal will be achieved.
Uh, I failed Quagmire roll. Yeah, I failed Quagmire roll, so they got Chile with the Linde. Then they brushed toward Argentina. Instead of moving into Peru, maybe I should have put influence into Chile. I don't know. Oh no. They had Chile. They redrew cultural. Oh my gosh. Oh man, this is not. This is unfortunate. Come on. Oh man. I don't know if this is right. Probably not. What can I do here? So, is there anywhere I can really pressure in order to get victory points. So like I could put influence into Thailand. Still like independent Reds, which could help me with Europe. Which I do like that play quite a bit. Taking Thailand could be pretty awesome though. Cooing Nicaragua could be good to threaten Cuba. But I don't think I really want to do that. Oh, they double protected it. I don't know why I thought it was at +2. I could maybe cooing Nicaragua is a good play now. Like removing influence in Europe seems kind of weak to me. Like I could just take another country, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I couldn't do that. But I don't have a great use for 3 ops right now that I can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so they have the majority countries. Oh yeah, I keep thinking I can do that. Maybe I just... Oh, why can't I just see that they've overprotected all of them? Geez, I don't know. Maybe I can do it in Chile. Ooh, I do like independent Reds. So I have to space wheelbarrow, so decall is going to happen, but I can counter that with rear guards. I think I like independent Reds the most here. Duck and cover is pretty good too, but that actually duck and cover is pretty good here. There's one card that would kill me if they headlined it, but I think they would space it, right? So it's 3 points. I'm going for duck and cover. Okay. I would trade Middle East for South America. That'd be cool if I get that. Is it? Oh, it's 2 influence from anywhere. So 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2. They could, with the 4 ops card, they could take domination in Chile. So that's not unreasonable to have that. Three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for 2 ops, I can take these two. And that would force them to take Israel or Gulf states, which would be Israel. But that gives them an extra victory point by doing that. That might be worth it. Or I could coup Nicaragua. Or maybe I can threaten Europe right now by playing independent Reds. I kind of like that play. So if I get Romania, then that gives me domination in Europe. I think that's pretty reasonable to play right now, to go for that. It's like a 6-point play for me if I were to get Romania. But it also keeps some spinning influence here, and maybe I can get Middle East back into an even situation. Okay. I already feel pretty good about my Romanian play. Because that was 3 points for them. Sorry, I don't know what to really say right now. I can put it into Israel. Makes it a little bit harder. So maybe they'll consider taking Gulf states instead, which saves me a victory point. Alright, so they used up OPEC, and Middle East was only 1 point for them. That's pretty good. At least keeps us in. At least keeps war games. At least keeps war games like in check, essentially.
General Secretary Gorbachev, if you seek peace, Soviet Union and Eastern Europe, if you seek liberalization, come here to this gate. Mr. Gorbachev, open this gate.
I'm pretty sure they don't have Asia scoring because they probably would have played it by now. I do kind of need the coup too, though. Maybe I let them pressure Saudi Arabia, but I get the coup? Does that really make sense, though? It's 2 points. But coupping Nicaragua seems pretty risky. And Haiti as well. What do I get out of Colonel Regards? Like, I could threaten. I could like put it into Burma, set up a realignment in Zaire maybe. But those are pretty hard things to actually have in my favor, like to actually work. Leaves me vulnerable to Shea. Maybe I have decall happen now so that way I can fix it. Yeah, we'll just. I don't know. Maybe I can coup with decall. But that lets them take Algeria back, potentially. Oh man, this has been a hard game to win. I don't know if I'm gonna win this or not. It looks favorable for them at the moment, mostly because of losing South America. I think killing is right though. Gives me a couple points. There's a card that lets them take influence out of Nicaragua though. That's why it's like kind of risky. Surprised they took Southeast Africa instead of Zimbabwe. But I can just a little better. I could do 1, 2. Maybe I can get some sick realignments in Africa. Odds are pretty slim, but you never know, right? So just see what happens. Algeria is very favorable for a realignment. Zaire is a little risky, but I still think it's worth going for. So obviously, if I get it, it's great. Would love for them to have like Central America scoring right now. Chernobyl, okay, doesn't do a ton. Alright, so didn't really get what I wanted. I was hoping they had like a scoring card, as I already said. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay. That's good. Terrorism is pretty strong. Iron Lady gives them points, right? I get a point. Okay, that's pretty good. I think terrorism has to be our player. Like I could 5-year plan terrorism. I think I play 5-year plan though as my headline. So I could get a card that would like degrade DEFCON. I think that's good for me. All my odds are pretty equal in this hand, so let's just go with 5-year plan. See what happens. Gosh, why do they always get aviums? It's so unfortunate. Oh my gosh, I guess I got lucky. Wait, no, I didn't. I was pretty much fine. Man. I mean, give me points, that's good, but I can't win late war. So I need to try in terrorism here. And hopefully they have, I don't know, like 2 DEFCON cards, like green sails and we will tear down as well as one I was thinking of. Okay. So now they need to play China card. I don't think that's enough to really win the game or make them commit suicide or not. They would need green cells, I think, right? Green cells is our way out. Man, I really hope they have green cells, because then I win, right? So, wait, no, I wouldn't. One, yeah, right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kind kind of want to draw Junta, so I'm going to keep that in the deck. I think I want to discard Red Scare. But Junta is like a card I can actually potentially come back with in South America. Putting like 2 in Brazil and queuing Brazil is pretty good, I think. Where did they put the other one? Israel? That was a pretty risky play, but maybe actually I probably should have cooed in Africa, unless they have domination. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, cooing in Africa might have been smarter, but getting control in Cuba is a lot of points and could help me get back into the game. But like, what is really bad right now is I just don't have enough. Like, I'm doing things, but it's not ever quite enough to like get back into the game. Okay, so that gives me a chance to realign Algeria. Breaks their domination, so those are 2 good things. Please fail, please fail. Oh my gosh. Like, trading cards like this is not favorable for me at all. Please have grain cells. Please. That would be awesome. Ooh, that's 2 points. That's good. We need them. Oh, wait. Yeah, maybe I should have put in, like, Denmark or something. Damn it. Oh well. I don't think taking France is a horrible play either, though. Gosh. I can't catch a break, can I? Okay. Please play China card, because that means they might have grain sales. It's the moment of truth, right? No, they don't have it. think that was our best chance at winning. So unless I get like some awesome brush war action or a lucky war games, it doesn't seem very likely to work here. I could just start putting influence in Europe and hope to get a war games 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a lot of influence, though. But maybe that's what I need to do. I'm not sure. Star Wars could do something amazing, potentially. Like, I guess that's another DEF CON suicide card for them, too, right? Oh, they chose not to play China. Okay. Alright, so we got the war games. I have Aldrich to discard Lone Gunman. Can I voice? Okay. This might be possible with voice. So I could take one out of Pakistan and India. Because that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I guess one out of Laos. That's not really enough though, is it? Getting the China card could really help though. Maybe I can get 5 points off this. I highly doubt that. Yeah, I'm gonna play River Skirmish, I think. Um, what happens if there's a tie? Do we play again? I need to find out. No, that was my chance. So I get a point. Dang, man, sucks. So I need Central America to score, and not Africa, or not anything else really. Damn it, they got Junta. You know what? Them playing like that makes me wonder if they might have Central America. Which means maybe I should go for Voice of America in Central America. Huh. let's just see how this. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives me 7 points or 4 points, which gives me a 7, which is what I need. Which means they need to place into Cuba. Maybe I can get into a realignment war there. I think that's my best chance, honestly. Like, yeah, I can't win by taking away domination in Asia at the end of the game. So I'm going to play for a Central America play here. I should have checked. Yeah. I should have checked though, but I was pretty sure they didn't have a scoring card there. Or scoring card in discard pile. So if they have Central America, this can work. If they have no other scoring for other countries. One weird thing is I can't actually go into Cuba because of Ortega. Oh, the USSR just chooses a card. Okay. We gotta be careful with Aldrich then. Do I coup or do I just realign? I think I go for the strong play here, like the risky play. But maybe I do it with maybe I do it with socialist governments. I don't care about Europe right now. Okay, okay. That makes things a little interesting. Alright. Oh, they didn't play shit for the event. I guess they don't have Central America. Oh well.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does
Oh,
such
cool.
violence
I
to
didn't
the
know
spirit,
that.
thwarting the human
Nice.
impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
I guess I can play into Cuba, right? But if I play Aldrich, then they can make me discard war games. So I need to space Aldrich to prevent that from happening. Playing China into Cuba could be good. I just can't play those two cards. I can't play these cards basically at all, regardless. Because if I lose Nicaragua, then I'm in a little bit of trouble. Like if this is a 3-up card, I could have this resolve and then put into Cuba, but I can't do that. Can't do that. All right, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is enough cards to make this work, and not DEFCON suicide. Yeah, I could do something like that to help protect those regions. It's 10 points, or 7 points, not 10. It's 10 for the USSR. If I were to break domination here, that would be a point for them. I don't think I can break domination here. Yeah, I don't have enough points. So I'm just going to go all in on the Cuba play here.
Because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create,
I don't know.
to enjoy, to worship.
Now I have to space Aldrich, or else I can't win with war games. Unless they play Central America before, but I doubt they will. I imagine Central America is their last play. Me taking Cuba makes it seem like I don't have war games a little bit, but not really. Maybe I can sneak in 5 points with how I learned. Oh, that's South America, damn it. I read Central America at first, but having control in Central America makes it to where I can still tie, right? Because that puts me at +6, so, and then I give them 6 points. Although if they space successfully, then I can't win. Oh, okay. It's over. Alright. That is GG. Oh well, it was a good run.
С праздником всех вас, дорогие товарищи! Пусть он укрепит нас в стремлении сделать все ради возрождения Родины, идти вперед по пути социалистического обновления.
I can't even think of a way to lose at this point. Like all the DEFCON suicide cards. Unless they like misclick grain cells. Like that's about it. I can't think of any other way really. Maybe they'll time out. Oh no. The win was there. The win was there. Oh my gosh. There's like no plays really that I see. It doesn't work either. Yeah, sure. Maybe I can get a coup in somewhere. Can't win with war games, so maybe I can. I don't know. Maybe I can coup somewhere. I don't know. Honestly have no clue. I just know it could give me some victory points. Yep, they had it. But they had other scoring cards. Dang it, man. If 5-year plan didn't hit Middle East scoring, I think I would have gotten some points off that. I don't remember how many it was, but I think it was at least 3? I don't remember what the score was. Maybe it was 2. I don't remember. It might not have been enough for war games. But I can do some realignments on the last round, maybe. Like a realignment in Thailand at -1. Never know. Um, I've always wanted to coup North Korea. Sounds kind of cool. Okay, so maybe the luckiest realignment rolls of all time could break domination in 4 regions. Alliance was. Okay, so we realign. So I currently have 8 points here, so I'm +7. This puts me at +3. They have the China cards at +2. 5, 5, and 8. So I need to somehow realign Asia, Africa, and South America out of the game. Damn it. And that's it. Well played. GG. Oh well. Is what it is. I had a rough start, I think, but yeah, it's fine. Actually, I thought my start was actually pretty